Hello everyone, I'm Hannah Marsh and I went to Perth College, and you'll have to forgive my voice, I'm starting to lose it. My piece, Suckers, was, I did non-TE art at school, so we were sort of more, our teachers told us more what we had to do. They gave us a bit more of a brief than the TE art girls, and our brief was to create a textile piece that was wearable and more sculpturally than actually like a dress or something like that. And also we had to draw inspiration from the ocean. So mine, I've always really liked the sort of suckers on the bottom of an octopus tentacle. And I've always loved that sort of effect that gives, and the colours have come from like the coral and the different textures and everything. So if you feel, I know you're not allowed to touch it, but it's quite a rough material. Artists that I drew inspiration from, we went on an art camp at the start of the year, school year last year, and an artist called Katrina Vergona, she did a few courses with us, and she ran our textiles course, and she actually taught me the techniques and everything to turn my little suckers inside out. I've actually hand sewed everything on here, apart from the back where I've glued it, so I've handmade everything. I haven't just cut. A lot of people have asked if I'd used glove fingers, but I didn't, I made them all. Another artist in particular that I drew from was a lady called, sorry, I've just got to find it now. Her name was Helen Lancaster, and I was just looking through an art book in our class one day, and she had a piece called Barrier Reef, and it was a dress that she'd made, but she'd had a very similar effect, and she'd actually used pieces of carpet to create hers. So I just drew inspiration mainly from the picture. And then also we had to do a project on either Alexander McQueen and I've forgotten who the other one was, but I chose Alexander McQueen, and that's really where the colours have also come from, the way in which he mixed colours to make his clothes. My piece really, even though we had the brief of ocean, wearable art, I really just wanted to portray fun. Art for me is just fun. I don't want to pursue it as a career or anything like that. I just do it purely for fun. So the colours and the way it looks, and if you touch it, I just want people to feel happy and enjoy looking at it. It's not something that you have to look into and find symbols or find meanings or anything like that. Just look at it, because really for me that's what art is. I just enjoy looking and making it. The actual processes I went to, I went up to the back of the art room and just found a huge roll of this bulky, coarse fabric and just cut out hundreds of triangles. I spent about 5 classes cutting out triangles to make all the different pieces. After that, I then made a dye up of acrylic paint and water, so the oranges and the yellows and the blues and the turquoises and the reds. And then I just probably did a fifth of each so 1/5 went in the orange dye and 1/5 went in the red dye, like that. I'd leave them sitting in the dye for about 10 minutes, and then they let them dry overnight. So, and to get the effect of the fish-like scales on the back there, I just put more water into the dye so it could get lighter and lighter with the orange. Then after they were dry, I then folded every little triangle fabric piece in half and sewed along it, so it was like a cone. And then I folded the cone in on itself to get this effect here of the little holes, the sucker-like effect. That took forever. It was, but to be honest, I had so much fun doing it, I don't know why. It was so simple and basic, but I just enjoyed it. I then individually sewed every single one of these on through the middle of the holes there, and then glued all the fish scales on that are around the back. You can't see them at the moment. But yeah, that was pretty much the process. It was quite a simple process, but because I had to do so much and create and hand do them all, it just took forever, really. So yeah, that's about it.